Hello, beautiful. Today we will be combining all of our tools in an exercise to help you move past those negative thoughts. This tool is to combine all of the mirror work and the work questioning and examining our thoughts and that level of deservability we spoke of at the beginning of our time together. A way to build your emotional well-being. You may listen to this at any time that you need to reset or realign, and also use this as a way to grow. In a moment, I'm going to read off some emotional statements and just take a moment to see if you identify with any of these feelings. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh. Good. As I read through these statements, just notice if they bring up any feelings for you. I am anxious all the time. I'm frightened of people. My loneliness is intense. I have difficulty expressing my feelings. My temper is out of control. I can't focus on anything. Everyone is against me. I can't assert myself. I feel like a failure. I want to hide under the covers. Can you identify with any of these feelings? It is now time to work on your emotional well-being. Emotional problems are among the most painful of all. Occasionally, we may feel angry, sad, lonely, guilty, anxious, or frightened. When these feelings take over and become dominant, our life can become an emotional battleground. So what we do with our feelings is so important. Do we act on them? Do we punish others or force our will upon them? Do we find ways to abuse ourselves, perhaps to numb out through stress eating or shopping or watching TV or alcohol? The belief that we are not good enough is often at the root of these problems. And we need to learn how to love ourselves as a way of building our mental health and well-being. When we love and approve of ourselves completely, the good and the so-called bad, we begin to change. And part of self-acceptance is releasing other people's opinions. Many of the things we have chosen to believe about ourselves have absolutely no basis in truth. So through the process of mirror work, examining our thoughts and bringing ourselves to self-love, we can let the feelings of anxiety that come and go exist, but we'll have tools to work with them. Remember, feelings of inadequacy start with negative thoughts that we have about ourselves. However, these thoughts have no power over us unless we act upon them. Thoughts are just thoughts or words strung together that become a belief. And once we have that belief, it builds a feeling. And from that feeling, we take action and we get results. But thoughts alone have no meaning whatsoever, only the meaning that we give to them. We give meaning to them by focusing on the negative messages over and over again in our minds, or we challenge them. We choose what kind of meaning we give to them. If you have a mirror nearby, I invite you to now move into exercising this concept. Do you believe that you deserve peace and serenity in your emotional life? If you don't, you won't allow yourself to have it. Gently look into your mirror and say, I deserve inner peace and I accept it now. Say it a few times. notice what kind of feelings come up for you. How does your body feel? Does it feel true, or do you still feel unworthy? If you have any negative feelings in your body, then I ask that you affirm, I release the pattern in my consciousness that is creating resistance to my good. I deserve to feel good. Repeat this as a way to build up that acceptance. You may wish to repeat this exercise several days in a row. And it's okay, you may feel funny doing some of these exercises and wonder how could they possibly change you. But I assure you, they work. They work, and as you take one step at a time, it will accomplish wonders. So look in that mirror once again and gently say to yourself, I deserve inner peace and I accept it now. And in case no one's told you today, I love you, and I'll see you in the Facebook group.